Alright, gentlemen, happy to see you back again. Day 430 something of trying to become a millionaire, and we're recording this video this time not in a very fancy lighting or whatever. Fancy place, it's kitchen. Yeah. I don't know why, but I think this kind of moments should be documented. When you kind of feel empty inside of yourself. I'm gonna be honest, I was just like in a state of like choosing between doing either nothing and kind of watching YouTube or recording a vlog, because the last thing I want to do is work right now. Um, I have been like applying for jobs, uh, mostly appointment setter, sales, since the very morning. I would say like woke up at 7 or 8. Since then, okay, let me close the window, I'm sorry. Yeah, these birds are singing on my nerves. Sorry for wasting your time, watch this video when you're kind of free or something like that, because I'm afraid I'm gonna be mumbling a little bit. The whole entire reason I'm recording this video is because I want to at least spend my time at least a little bit productively and not just freaking watching YouTube, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to like find the best so far solution. Best move right now I can do is record this video and just talk to you guys, because whatever. Appointment setting and sales roles I have been applying to, if they're proper companies. You know what I mean by proper is, I found a lot of ways to apply for this kind of jobs. So the thing about this kind of jobs, most of them, most of these like coaches and this kind of people have their own like social media, and they have their own website, and they post on their own social media about they're hiring someone, in this case appointment setter or a sales, and they redirect to their own form, Google form, their own website, which I don't have access to. So you feel what I'm saying? I don't know like who is hiring right now, or I need some kind of job listing aggregator like LinkedIn. But obviously the companies which are posting job posts on LinkedIn are not fancy places to work at. Maybe that's what I need, who knows? Maybe that's what I need. Okay, getting back to what I was saying, I had a problem and I did find a solution to it. Okay, so just use LinkedIn. There is a way. You just open account, proper packaging your account, and then go to search. Someone is calling me. It might be a job opportunity, so I have to. Yo, what's going on, gentlemen? I mean, that's kind of crazy. Today in the morning I had one phone call. It depends on how you look at your life. For some reason, in the last couple of minutes I wasn't feeling very nice, but alhamdulillah, the man who just called me up, he was calling regarding the coding job. If you know what I'm talking about, in a tech sphere, people hire for weeks, months, years. It's crazy. And that's why is the reason why I went for sales and appointment setting, because the hiring process happens quickly, and I wanted to get to making money and finally get employed and start making money as quickly as possible. And that's the reason why I shifted. The man called me up. It was some kind of new place which opened, so who knows, they're searching for a developer, they're searching for a coder, and they said we're gonna be on the line. He's probably in HR. He said someone else should call me up, and he's probably developer, another one. Let's see, gentlemen. My mood is kind of going up right now, but I don't know why. I just don't feel kind of fulfilled, something inside of myself. I know the reason. I mean, I didn't work as hard as I did yesterday, right? But I didn't had the same mindset shift which happened today, yesterday, um, which kind of makes sense because today I kind of realized that most of the people I reached out on Facebook and Facebook groups are garbage. They're either trying to sell me some kind of course on appointment setting and how to become an high money making appointment setter, or something else. It's kind of a lot of trash, a lot of scam, and I don't know how to filter these people. And a lot of them are offering vague promises of just pure commission based, no salary, no nothing. I mean, there's a lot of ways to test if I can sell, if I can speak English, whatever. Like, that's the thing. I mean, like, I apply for appointment setting roles on LinkedIn, right? Go to company website. They have an entire freaking damn form you should fulfill, which is gonna take you. I just wanted to talk about this thing, by the way. Like, I feel a little depressed because filling out this form takes you 10, 20, 30 minutes. They have so many questions, so many requirements. There's so many imaginary situations. You have to make a resume, you have to make a Loom video, you have to answer on this question, awkward questions, by the way. Like, you don't know how to answer. I mean, like, what would you do this and in this and this and this case, and a guy like me who wanted to apply for 10, 20, 30, 50, 60 jobs in one single day, when I get hit by this thing, you know I applied for like two or three jobs in like freaking 40 minutes, right? Yeah, it's kind of flashes you on your face, this reality flashes on your face. And I didn't apply it for Facebook job post today because I just was like, that's trash. I don't want to do this thing. Let's spend our time more wisely. So I went for LinkedIn. Okay, I searched permanent setting jobs, but as I said, that wasn't all that easy. Whew. But we have good thing happening as well. Alhamdulillah. What is that thing? Um, yeah, one hotel called me up today in the morning and they said that they're in need of waiter. So guy who's gonna be like, serving the clients. And they asked if I can speak English and Russian. I said yes, and I'm hoping, that I mean, not every freaking damn waiter speaks Russian and English, all right? And I'm hoping it's a hotel, it's a nice place in the middle of the city, in a fancy area. Inshallah, God will, they're paying a good salary because this, sales job I'm working right now. Okay, not gonna say, I don't want to like over exaggerate, there is a lot of people who are working in this place. I'm just afraid by the chance that they might be scamming people. Like, I'm not saying that they are doing it because I didn't take that pills and I can't like say that this doesn't work, all right? Um, but working as a waiter but sleeping better at night, I would choose that, And on top of that, we have this one guy calling up. Again, I can't say that, the hotel is kind of more confident. I'm personally more confident because they kind of sent me a location, and yeah, things are happening over there. Regarding this tech guy, tech position, I'm not sure. Just one phone call, anything can happen, gentlemen. I don't know what to say to you guys, like to kind of hype you up. I don't know what to say. You don't watch this kind of videos to hype yourself up, all right? In this kind of moments of life, sometimes you just want to fall asleep and not wake up, or wake up the next day. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, it's a feeling, it's gonna go away. I know it. I think I just wanted to say that you're not alone. Okay? You're not alone. In the moment when I thought bad things are happening, good things started happening. I don't know how this thing works. Just thank God. Just thank God. I don't have really any other ideas. I didn't really want to work in some kind of cheap places as a waiter because yeah, we're talking about disrespect, and we're talking about yeah, we're talking about low pay and a lot of disrespect. But hotels, they do have restaurants. Inshallah.